Hey everyone, welcome to May's Log Life. I'm May, and this is part 3, I guess, of looking at all the new colors of bags that Lug had released a long time ago or a while ago, and I just wanted to sort of look at the new colors. So I don't usually do these videos, but I kind of thought I would do it because there were so many new colors that were added to older styles. So I'm going to run through a whole bunch of them today. So we're going to look at the Arpeggio, and the Rodeo II wallet, the Navigator, the Cuddle Throw, and the Trolley XL. I know some of these have been around for a little while, but I really just haven't had time to look at them. So, and also some of these were colors or things that were only available on MaysLugLife for a little while, and they just brought them over. So, anyways, let's go real quick here. So the Arpeggio is a bag I actually already have. I wasn't sure this was going to be something that they would actually bring back in new colors, but it looks like they have. I guess it was popular enough, they decided that it was worth going back and trying to redesign some new colors for this bag, which is great. So let's just see what they've got here. So this is definitely brand new. So I think this is that rosewood, right? Yes, rosewood red, which is actually really quite cool. But it's a funny color. It's still a funny red that nobody knows what to do with. I'm trying to see what the inside is. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness. It is the Maples cream. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I think I would have liked this bag if it had the maple cream on the outside. It's kind of like a Skyliner, but a little bit bigger, and with a different kind of a strap. So I think had they done... All right, so I'm now diverging. Instead of like just looking at the new colors, I actually want to talk about this one. I do like this bag a lot. I did buy it in a brushed gray, but I think I would have liked this bag in the Maples cream. So the Maples cream on the outside and maybe like whatever, something on the inside, whatever that other one that they use, a little, so I guess it's clover. Because this bag has some awkward lines. Like if you look at it straight from the front, it is a little bit boring and very square. And I think it would have been really helpful to have some pattern and have some print to sort of soften the lines a little bit, and it would have made that pocket look a little less awkward, because that front pocket is huge and it just sort of looks a little awkward sitting there on a very plain sea of plainness. So anyway, I think it would have been something, I mean, I would have bought it in a second, I think, if this was in maple cream on the outside. So anyway, just putting that out there. But I do love that that's an interior print for this one. All right, bright floral. See, oh my goodness, that's brand new. Now, again, if you go back and you look at this, how square and boring and kind of awkward it looks. It looks like that person who wore the wrong outfit to a party and is standing in the corner, like really sticking out, but doesn't quite know how to blend in, and really stiff. And anyway, so, but this guy came dressed to have fun. That's a bag I actually wouldn't mind getting. You know what? I might even get that bag. It's a lot of fun, lots of colors, yeah, it's a really good bag. It actually is a really, really nice bag, and I actually really quite like it in that print, because again, it does take the harshness of this line of the bag away, and it blends in that sort of more awkward pocket. So anyways, I do like that one. So that's the what's it called, bright floral. There we go. And oh, brushed gray 2. Why 2? Wonder what's different. I think maybe is the interior different? I don't know what's different about this one. It looks pretty much, I mean, I don't remember what the interior of mine was, but it looks the same to me. Why would they call it a 2? All right, they keep doing that. They've done that now with a few things. Like they've brought back the same color, but they've called it a different name. Like they've given it a 2 number as opposed to just the whatever colors. They didn't just restock it. They've obviously made some change enough that it warrants a number 2. Okay, so now camo taupe, I don't know it existed before, but definitely the black stripe is new for sure. And interior is, yeah, that clover print. It's okay. Again, I don't remember the Paws Navy. It's possible the Paws Navy existed before. This may also be a restock. It's very possible, but again, don't quote me. There definitely was a midnight black before, and this looks like it's the same one because it's got that Sprouts interior. And I know it existed in the butterfly gray as well. So I'm assuming this is the same. This is the same version. It's not butterfly gray too. So some new colors there. I kind of was hoping that was like a poppy red. I wasn't, like, when I first saw that, I thought that was poppy red. But they've gone back to that rosewood, which is still like just the strangest color of all the colors. Like, just, you don't know whether it's purple or bluey or pinky or orangey. Okay, so let's look at the Navigator. Right off, that's the Kelly green. That's definitely a brand new color. And I wonder what the interior. Okay, so the interior is that, what is it? Bouquet cream, bouquet white. I'm not quite sure. So it's that bouquet print, which I'm not really a fan of. It looks really dated to me. It looks like that wallpaper that you used to see in like old ladies' houses when you used to go and visit them, and you had to like go borrow, like some eggs or something for your mom, and you would see that sort of weird, sort of faded wallpaper, and like it was a little bit dingy because it's been up there for 20 years. That's what that reminds me of. I kind of don't mind the bouquet print, but for some reason, when you put up the green, I find it just looks a little bit dated and faded. But that's just me personally. Not a huge fan of the bouquet print. I actually kind of like this particular one with the yellow, with the bouquet yellow print on the inside. I actually find that so much more cheery. So anyway, and then boho floral black. I don't know if this existed before in this color, or if it's come out, somewhat more recently. So I don't know. I don't think it did, but it's possible, and I just don't remember it. So, and I don't love that interior. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite. So, and then for sure, I know it came in the Crimson Large Dot. Pretty sure it came out in the Resort Tropics. I think it came out in that as well. I think the brush gray is definitely a color I've seen. Now, can we see the interior of that? Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is brand new with the black stripe. It's possible with the love stripe black. Is that what it's called? Butterfly gray, I think, has been out as well. Oops, I went too far. Black, I know was out. Actually, maybe it's different. Nope, that's the same one because that's the older sort of geometric print. And then the ocean blue, yeah, I think that's been out as well. Okay, so those are the Navigator, the new Navigators. Where are we? I went to the wrong page. I think. No? Am I here? Yeah, okay. Rodeo 2, my favorite wallet. Oh, there are the 3 colors right there that are brand new. Okay, so, yeah, so we've got the the black rainbow stitch. That's definitely new. And the weird interior that no one likes. Don't know why they're doubling down on this one. Every single thing. This is the print. I'm not sure if I love it in this particular wallet. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not sure if I like it. I mean, I like this wallet. This is my favorite wallet, one of my favorite wallets, but I don't think I like the stitching on this one. I think it looks, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just, it's not my favorite. Even though I do like I think maybe it's because there's not enough color. Maybe it's just this particular one because all the colors don't seem all that bright. Maybe that's why I don't like it. So maybe it's just photographing bad. I don't know. Okay. Butterfly Gray 2. Again, this is one of those ones where they've given it another number. Okay. So I know this existed before. So take a look. Down here. Yeah. Okay. So the older stitching, the older quilting existed. The butterfly gray existed in the older quilting, and I'm wondering if they changed the interior. So this is the old interior. Let's look at the 2. No, it's the same interior. So they just changed the stitching on the outside. So if you're a butterfly gray person, you don't need to get another one. I don't understand why they did this. Like, why did they bother making this wallet twice? I mean, clearly you still have stock. So there's still stock in this particular item in this exact color with the exact interior. And then they, decided we need more? So let's just make a whole other lot of it. Did they think they were going to sell out? Is that what happened? Anyways, I find that puzzling that they would make this twice. And I'm not sure if I like it better or worse. I don't think that stitching made it better. Anyway, so that's weird that they bothered to make this whole thing all over again just with slightly different quilting on the outside, and otherwise absolutely nothing is different. Okay, the black. I know people didn't like the original black, so I know for a fact the midnight black, which by the way looks exactly the same as the black, I know a lot of people didn't like that interior. I personally prefer this one, and I also like that this one is much more gender neutral. This one has the abstract fern, which I don't like as much. I don't like it in this. I find it really dark and really busy, and a little bit chaotic, and I find it's just dark, and I don't know why, but it's just really dark, and it looks like my nightmares. I don't know. So, anyway, that being said, I know a lot of people love the fern. So, that is probably why, because I think a lot of people didn't like the original black one. So, this particular change made sense. The interior is different. The stitching is different on the outside. The quilting is different on the outside. Totally, I guess, if you're going to do another black one, go for it. And when I'm losing here, there's 2 crimson large dots. Here we go again. So, there's the crimson large dot 2. With that more sort of like longer lines. And then this one has the smaller diamond. I have this one. I love it. I don't, like the print is fine. The pattern is fine. The quilting is fine. I don't know why they need to change it. Because I think, yeah, so that's the one I have on the interior. Now, did they change the interior on this one? No. So again, why did they bother? It was just... I don't know. I guess all we're gonna, what's gonna happen. So be aware, if you happen to like these prints, like this one and the black and the butterfly, those are gonna be bonkers prices one day on like MaysLugLife, because they're gonna have a buttload of inventory. So if they still have inventory for the original crimson large dot and the original butterfly gray and the original midnight black, that means they're gonna have those that stock, and then they're gonna have the new stuff. So, I mean, anybody who liked these prints probably already got them when they came out with this quilting and the interiors. Maybe not as much the black, but the other 2 for sure. Anybody who likes those prints already got them. They're not going to get this one just because some of the stitching has been moved around. Anyway, I don't know. So if you like this print and you haven't gotten it already, just wait. Wait a little while longer. I swear to God, you're going to see these come down in price. And it's going to be like one of those things where they're giving, it's only like 5 different or 4 different prints that they're going to have on MaysLugLife. And they're going to be like $20. Just saying. I'm predicting that right now. Same with the Heather. I just noticed that right now. Heather Indigo. It says Heather Indigo 2. I know for a fact this came out in a different quilting. And I have it. That's how I know. There. Okay. So I have this one. Let's look at the interior. Okay, so it's that bandana interior. Now, I'll bet you this has the abstract fern. Yes. Okay, so this one's different enough. Again, it makes sense. If you happen to not like the other one, which I know a lot of people didn't, that makes sense. And you know what? I will be honest with you. If I were to choose, I think, oops, what am I doing? I would definitely prefer this quilting over this one. And I have that one, and I don't love it. I'll be honest with you. I just got it because it goes with everything, because it's that denim, and I really like that darker denim. So I do love Heather Gray, and it was on sale. It was really, really cheap. I found it at the warehouse sale. It was very expensive, so I thought, all right, what the heck, I'll get it. But I did not pay full price. I definitely, if I had the choice, would choose this one, for sure, over the other one. But at least the interior is different. That makes sense. And it's also possible maybe the denims are a little bit different. Like the Heather Indigo might be slightly different. I don't know. The Kelly Green, this is brand new for sure. And it also has that interior, that bouquet cream interior. And for sure, I know the metallic pearl is also new, and it's got that abstract fern in the center as well. I don't remember about the Paws Navy. I feel like that might be new. If it's not new, then it's a restock. This one, again, I totally understand because it did sell out. If it did exist before, it sold out. Because I think I would have bought it if it had been around before and there was some in stock when I was buying it. And that is the best interior ever. So, and then the sky blue, that's brand new. That just got released. So we're definitely looking at a new one. I don't know why they didn't bother bringing this out in all the other neons. Like, why is this not out in the coral and the magenta and the, the lime green? Because I think that would have been cool. But I do like it in this one. I might one day get this one, actually. I love that blue. I love that interior. Who knows? So I might get that one. I think all the rest are the same. So let's move on. So all the rest have been around for a little while. All right, so that was the Rodeo 2. And now okay, come on, load. Load. What are we looking at here? Okay, so I want to look at the Cuddle Throw. This one I haven't looked at yet. Okay, so I know, again, these are the ones that they came out on MaysLugLife, but I haven't really seen them. So okay, I think, now, has Camo Taupe been around a while? I feel like Camo Taupe has been around, but I could be wrong. So let me know in the comments if this has been around and this is not new. or let me know if it's new. For sure, this one's new. Flannel Plaid Navy, one of my absolute favorite prints and in my favorite colors. I'm so happy about this one. The only problem is I'm not spending $75 on it. This one has to, again, be a bonkers price for me to get it. I do have lots of blankets. I get them from other places. People have given them to me as gifts. So do I really need another blanket where I'm paying like $50 for it? No, but I do love it. So if the bonkers prices show up on this one day, I'll probably grab one. But until then, no way. Even at $50, I wouldn't spend that much money on it. So Azalea Pink, I believe, is brand new. So I think that just came out on LugLife as well. Boho Floral Black, that would be so beautiful in real life, I'll bet, with that deepness in the black. I'll bet you that'd be so pretty. For sure, I also know the Love Stripe Black. There it is. That's what it's called. Love Stripe Black. I gotta remember what order that all lives in. Yeah. That's perfect. I think I can see a lot of households getting this one. I can see a lot of men being able to wear this and not feel like, they're being all weird about it. I love the Sea Life Blue. I am so glad this exists in Sea Life Blue. I think it's so pretty. I think that would be so much fun. But it just doesn't look like a winter blanket. It looks like a beach towel. So if that wasn't a beach towel, that'd be so much fun. It just looks like that would be a beach towel. So when you put it on and it'd be nice and warm and snuggly, I think it would feel a little bit awkward. But I still think it's beautiful. I love blues. I love those colors. The Snowflake Navy is also new, and that would be an amazing Christmas gift. And I can totally see people getting this at Christmas time and wearing that all through the winter. I love those colors. I'll bet you that print translates really well into a very large blanket. Like the scale of the sizing of the snowflakes, I think would be really good. And this is definitely brand new. This is the Snowman Black. Is that what it's called? Snowman Trees. Sorry, Snowman Trees. Very cute. Again, that just that blackness I think looks so beautiful when it's in like a fleece or a velvet. So I think that would be so beautiful. And again, very neutral. We go with many different decor. I think Butterfly Gray's been around for a while, if I'm not mistaken. Again, let me know if I'm wrong. Maple's Cream has also been around for a while, and I don't know if it got sold out and they've just restocked it. Because I feel like maybe there was a time where people weren't able to get this anymore, so they may have actually sold out and actually got more stock. Now, this is the only one, for some reason, where they're actually showing you the sort of scale of the sizing of the print. I don't know why. Like, why would don't show it to me folded and put on a table. That's not how I'm gonna wear it. I want to see what this looks like when it's really big and unfurled on, like on my body when I'm lying on a couch, or what if I use it as a bedspread. So like you can't really get a sense of that. And certainly something like the oops, what am I doing here? Azalea Pink, you really have no idea of the scale. So I feel like all of these ones really need to have photos done where someone's holding it up. Same with this one. I would love to see what that looks like. So I'm glad they at least did it with this one, just so that you can really get a sense of it. But anyways, so they need to redo some of these photos because that's just awful. Again, you can't tell. This one is going to be so cute. I would love to get this. Again, only if it goes on really cheap. Otherwise, not going to happen. And Bouquet Blue, we've definitely had for a long time. And you know why? Because there's a much better photo of it. And that actually looks pretty cool in real life. I actually have seen it. It's beautiful in real life. It's very cool. So, okay, so that is the Cuddle Throw. So those are some brand new colors that they put out. I'm wondering if any more are coming out. Probably not. I think that'll be the rest for the year, and they might come out with new ones in 2023. Okay, Trolley XL. I know they brought a brand new set of colors in for this one for sure. So there's that first one. So I know for sure that Boho Black is brand new, which is so great. I think that makes a beautiful trolley. The interior is so much fun, but I just love like that's just such a fun makeup bag. So yeah, I totally think this is a great print for that. My hummingbird floral that I really think is adorable. I don't think I'll be getting, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I don't know if I'll be getting this in this print. I do love it, but I think it's just a big thing. I think I want this one in a smaller one. But I still haven't found a really great use for my big ones. I still have two that I haven't found an actual purpose for yet. So I probably won't get this one. And also look at the price, $94. This thing's $100. It's big, but it's not $100 big. So there's no way I'm getting this unless it comes down like 40%. Just saying. Bouquet Red, I believe, is new because it's got that sort of, I'm not sure what that is, starburst interior, that teal starburst. So that's brand new for sure. Not sure if I love that one. I think it's a bit too dark. That interior is a bit dark. Camo Taupe, I think they've had out before. I think that's an old one. And same with the Bouquet Yellow. I think that's been out, or maybe not. Maybe not in the XL. It's possible, just not in the XL. But yeah, I do love that one. That's very fun. Bright Floral, again, totally fun. Looks great in this product. The pattern really sort of, you know, makes it that much more fun. I know for a fact Poppy Red has been out for a little while, but maybe not on MaysLugLife. It's possible that this is the first time it's actually been on the website. I love this print. I can't get enough of this print. That interior gingham is just my favorite. It's so cute. It's so fun. And I feel like all the rest of these have been out for a little while. So, oh, no, hang on. Wait a second. Wait. Midnight Black. Yeah, that's been out for a while for sure. But this one, that's new, right? Is that new? Maybe not. Maybe that's not new. I don't know. Can't remember. The Sea Life Blue, I think, has been out. I think the Ocean's been out. For sure, Buffalo Check Blue and Buffalo Check Red have been out for a while because I have them both. For sure, the Camo Rose has been out for a while. Horses Navy, that might be new. There's not a lot in this print, is there? Actually, what is that? These little flowers, and that's a horseshoe. More flowers. I've never actually looked at this print really close up. Again, I've only ever seen them on MaysLugLife, and then of course you can't see squat on there because it's so small. This is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a little more hokey, and I'm not really a horse person, so I wasn't sure what I would do with it. But I do like the interior. I think the interior is absolutely adorable. I think it's so fun, and I do have a couple things with that interior. It's the interior of the flannel plaid navy, and I think it's cute. I love that so much. Okay, so that's new. I know Shibori Teal's old, Whimsy Copper's old, Wildlife Black's old, Butterflies. This one though is new. Okay, so Black Rainbow Stitch, definitely new, and that's same disappointing interior. Heather Indigo, I think, is also new. They have had. Okay, I don't know. I know that it existed in the large, but I don't think it ever existed in the extra large. And that's got the X-strap fern in the middle. In the interior. That's cool. So yeah, totally cool with that one. It's just, again, very similar to what I've said earlier. It's a really great gender neutral thing on the outside. Not all men are going to be cool with that interior. Just saying. So some guys would be fine with it. Other guys would definitely take some kind of notice of that and probably say no. The olive green I know is new. And it's got that really great wildlife olive interior. A lot of fun. And I don't remember a Paws Navy is new in this size. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting the camera. So anyway, that being said, you know what? It's a great one to have. Everyone loves this print. I can totally see this one doing very well. So, okay, so I think that's it. Yes, I've gone through them all. All right, so those are all the newer colors. I was really glad to sort of look at them finally on the big screen because I was just, every once in a while we'll turn into LugLive and they're on my phone. So everything is like teeny and I can barely see it. And then I've got like an older phone, so the quality's not great. I've got like a little sun protector on it, so I have to look at it through the filter, and it's just never the same. So I thought, yay, it's back and it's all here, and I get to look at it on a nice big screen and really analyze it. And I just thought, since I was going to do it anyways, I may as well do it with you guys. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.